All right, Chris Hassel joined by Pete Prisco and Brady Quinn. Let's start with Bengals and Saints. Jameis Winston back at practice. Still don't know at this point if he's going to be able to play in that game, as Andy Dalton may again face his former team. This would be 3 straight starts over 3 different seasons where he faces his former team.
Well, I mean, look, when you think about this offense, it's all Taysom Hill. I mean, you got to go to the gimmick. I love the gimmick.
It's working. It worked last game.
But that's what he is. He's a gimmick, and it's good. Get him involved in the offense as a gimmick. He never was a quarterback, but I'm okay with him as a gimmick, particularly when you don't have your starting quarterback. So I think it worked last week. The problem I have with the Saints, and I'm wrong about this because I was dead wrong in the offseason. I thought their defense would be top 5. I thought they'd be a dominant unit, and they haven't been that. So I think when you look at Joe Burrow, their passing game hasn't quite clicked the way he thought it would click. How many people thought it would click. I think they get it going here. I know they're coming off a division loss. Now they're back out on the road again. That's tough to do. It's a tough place to play. But I'm going to go with the Bengals in this one. I think Burrow will get the thing cranked up, and I just don't think the Saints' defense is as good as it was expected to be.
You know, Pete, it's funny. I've really tossed back and forth on this one and trying to decide who I wanted to go with. I mean, at 1.5, it's not that much to give up if you're the Cincinnati Bengals. That being said, you know, offensively, they've just been inconsistent this year, and I really thought they turned the corner a couple weeks ago, but maybe they haven't. And look, Andy Dalton has played well enough. I don't think they've asked him to do too much. And as you talked about, kind of relied more on Taysom Hill and some of the gimmicks, different things he can do. There's a chance Alvin Kamara and both Jarvis Landry are going to be back in this game. That would obviously be a big boost this offense, even though they'll be without Michael Thomas. And defensively, look, I think they can match up well with this offensive line for the Cincinnati Bengals and put Joe Burrow under a lot of duress. So, look, the trend this year has been underdogs, in particular home underdogs. So I'll go ahead and take the 1.5. And you touched on it. Tough place to play. Been there before. That noise is deafening. So I do think that's going to play a major factor in this one. So I'll take the 1.5 here in the Saints.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.